fact, that red window up there, that red circular window was actually part of the Underground Railroad. That's how they let runaway slaves know that this was a safe place to come. Such a cool piece of history. Another interesting piece of history, there was a movie filmed in this house, a Hallmark movie, Christmas Spirit. The Christmas Spirit was filmed here. So I'll insert a clip of that movie here if I can find it.
Hallmark Channel original movie, The Christmas Spirit.
Filmed right here in this house. What's good, guys? Welcome back to another day. Welcome back to the vlog channel. The drone guy is here to rescue my drone. Oh, the tree service guy is here to rescue my drone. Will you go close that door, babe? I thought Nana was coming out behind us. He should be here any minute. That's the tree it's stuck up in. It spent the night up there. See if maybe it fell out during the night. Might have, but I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Yeah, it was pretty good and stuck. So it probably spent the night up here. I'll show you. 40 feet up. Yep, there it is.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's up there.
And those are really thin branches. And can you see it all the way up there?
Yep. How's it going, man? Climbing equipment.
Glad you guys gave us a call.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw it up there. I stopped by this morning just to take a look.
You think it's gettable?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So I'm gonna go up this little spruce.
Okay.
And I can reach over with a small pole tool and get it in my hand that way.
Great. What'd you say?
Might be right, Ava.
He's a professional. He's been doing it for a long time, so he knows what he's doing.
Kind of like a cat rescue, but it won't run away from me.
Seriously, you rescue cats?
Yeah.
Really?
Seriously.
If it's been up there for like 3 days, that's when I'm like, all right, I'll come help.
Yeah, you ever notice when all the leaves come off the tree in the fall, all those cat skeletons up there? Oh, it's tragic. It just breaks your heart.
That's right.
There.
Yep.
So you just get like rock climbing gear?
It's different. It's a completely different set of equipment. So when we're climbing trees, we belay ourselves. So it's a self-belay system.
All right. You just clip to like branches as you climb?
Yep. Yep. So anything that will hold your weight, or in most cases, you go around the main stem of the tree. In this case, there's so many branches on this tree, I can get right up there like a ladder.
Have you ever had to rescue a drone before?
No, this is the first.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool.
I figure though, the way things are going, it won't be my last.
Yeah, probably not. He is up there. Can't even really see it. So you climb the pine tree next to it, and using a pole, reach over and get the drone. You can kind of see the drone. See if I can zoom in on it. Camera battery's about to die. There's the drone right there. And there he is. He's pulled the branch over. He's got it. And he's just gonna climb back down with it. Awesome. He got it like a champ, like a pro, man. Took him no time. That was awesome. Dude, you're a freaking man.
No damage.
Awesome.
No blinking.
Is it really?
It's holding an electric bug.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver.
No problem.
No worse for the wear. How was the climb?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you seem to make quick work of it.
Well, another day at the office.
Sweet. That guy's the man. I want to put their Facebook page and their YouTube channel in the description. You guys should go show it some love. Green Trees Arbor Care Incorporated. They saved the day. Without them, there would be no drone footage in this vlog or in the main channel videos. He really helped me out. So please go show them some love. I'm going to put a link to their Facebook page in the description. Just go over there, leave them a comment on their page and say, thank you for saving Evan Era's drone. Go do it, seriously. Let's see how many comments we can get on their page. That would be awesome if we can get like 50 or 100 comments on there. They'd be so shocked. That would be awesome. them. So go over to their page and give it a like, leave a comment, and say thank you for saving Evan Era's drone. Alright, time to get some breakfast and get packed up. We are leaving here today. Dude, you missed it, that guy. He's a monster. Old school bathtub, claw feet. That's awesome. Took a bath in this thing last night. It was nice. Check this out. This thing next to your bed here, this was to summon your servants. That's how old this house is. This was built in 1858, finished in 1861. Proctor Mansion, where I'm staying here in Massachusetts, in Wrentham, Massachusetts. Beautiful place. And a lot of rich history. Getting all packed up, got the luggage all packed. What's up, kids? All right, breakfast time. Can't remember if I talked about this in a vlog before. This red window has some really cool historical significance to it. It dates back to the Underground Railroad and was a way to signal runaway slaves that this was a safe place they could come and hide out and make passage. So this house was part of the Underground Railroad, and runaway slaves could come take safe haven here and hide out whenever slavery was abolished. Isn't that cool?
This is really tiny.
Tiny door, really? I want to see a tiny door. Whoa.
Is that a room?
I don't know. Let's see if it's open. Oh, it's just a little crawl space.
Oh.
Store stuff in there. Huh. What's behind door number 1? A bunch of stuff. What's up here? This is the 3rd floor. Whoa, look at this old wash bowl. This is what a sink used to be. You would just put water in here and wash your hands and stuff, wash your face.
Where?
Just this would be in your bathroom.
I know, but where
would you get the water? From a spring or from a well in your backyard? And you would come dump it in this bowl, put some soap on your hands, you'd wash up and wash your face and brush your teeth. This down here is called a chamber pot. That is what people used before toilets were invented. This is the 4th floor, crow's nest. I don't know what that goes to. Whoa.
I think this used to be a tiny elevator.
Oh, you know what this was? This was a dumbwaiter.
Oh, where press that little bell thing and then
They could like use a little wheelie thing, like a pulley system.
yeah, and
It's like an
so
elevator.
they wouldn't spill their coffee or something.
This is cool. So we are exploring an ancient historical mansion. This is the Proctor Mansion Inn, built in 1858, finished in 1861. A lot of history here. This is awesome. You can see the whole town from here.
I'm gonna go get Bella and show her a tiny door.
Okay.
Like the one.
Alright. So cool. What's this room? Oh, this one's not as finished. I'm just waiting for a ghost to pop out in this footage. It's gonna be one of those crazy things where I don't see it right now, and you just see like a shadowy figure just run behind me when I look at the footage later. Whew. Oh look, this is the movie that was filmed here. Spirit of Christmas. Hallmark movie that was filmed here. Jen, Lily, and Thomas Budoin. Huh, I'll have to look that up. It's really cool. Oh, here's a sketch of the building. This is pretty neat. All these different rooms and stuff.
I already know what's in it, but I'm not telling you.
Doubtful guess.
No.
Is it a dumbwaiter?
No, but we found a spot where a dumbwaiter was. Here, look right here.
Let's see up
See
on
the
this
tiny door?
floor is where-
Tiny door.
It's not the height a door's supposed to be.
Does it go into a nursery for the children?
No, just storage.
Oh, but what was it back when it was built?
Don't know. I think it probably was just a little attic space. Yeah.
This was the ballroom that they would play music. They would have like a couple of musicians and they'd be playing and then people would waltz.
That was entertainment. I was told there's a false wall in here somewhere. Like you press on a wall and there's another room, like a secret room. Because it was part of the Underground Railroad,
Yes,
there's
they
like
had that.
secret passages in the house. Trying to find the secret room.
Thing is to think about like the layout, the architecture.
Yeah.
Like what doesn't make sense? What seems like it should be bigger.
tureen?
A tureen is a large covered container that you kept soups and casseroles in.
Huh.
It kept them hot. That would not be a tureen. A tureen is large.
I already explained what all this is.
Oh yeah, can you imagine? And your servants brought that
Water from the well, I would imagine.
And you know what that is?
I do. I explained it to Ava, and she was. Oh, yes.
What is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked in there. Christmas decorations and stuff. I bet this place is gorgeous around Christmas.
Oh, you know
This is interesting. I wouldn't imagine they would have put skylights in that area.
Maybe this was added later because it was so dark up here. This was the butler and head maid. They're married to each other. This was their room, and they grew all the herbs for the kitchen in this
Little area here.
There were shelves out there, and they grew all the herbs. You know, houses, big estates had greenhouses.
Packing up all the luggage. We're all back to a B&B. There's no bellhop, no valet to come get your bags. You gotta move everything yourself. And the staircase is like super narrow and steep because it was built in the 1800s. We are getting all the bags packed up. My brother came over to the bed and breakfast to visit us before we leave. Our last moments here. My brother-in-law, Jeff, who came from Kentucky with us, he has to do a business meeting here to justify this as a business trip for, you know, tax purposes. So he's gonna go have a little coffee meeting, a little lunch meeting while we hang out here, getting ready to check out, hang out with my brother a little bit before we have to get on this plane. We got about an hour drive to the airport. We flew into Providence, Rhode Island instead of Massachusetts. It's technically closer to this spot. We getting ready to hit the road and then hit the friendly skies. All right, I'll give the room a good once over. Make sure we're not forgetting anything. This is a ritual I do. I leave a place, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. You give it a good once over. Just look over the room, make sure you don't see anything that you're forgetting. Pretty good, then we got everything. The last we'll see of it. So this is the sister property to the Proctor Mansion, which we're staying in. The man who built the Proctor Mansion, Thomas Proctor, when his daughter married, built this house for her. Thomas Proctor, 1867. Now it's a funeral home. That house is covered in lead paint. Whoa, it looks like Jumanji. Remember that movie?
Yes.
Where the vines like take over the house. The windows like busted out and the vines are growing into it. Somebody must have had a luau party too. This is all storage. The Proctor Mansion. This is called a carriage house. This is where they used to keep all the horses.
Before cars were invented, everybody got around on horses. And a horse would pull a buggy or a carriage, or you just rode your horse. So the men that took care of the horses were called grooms. And he'd go up the stairs and he had like a bed up here where he slept. Like your horses were really, really valuable. If something went wrong with the horses, he's right above them so he could come down.
My mom knows a ton of history. Alright, we're getting packed up. My brother just took off and now we are getting ready to go get some lunch before we head to the airport. Always a gentleman. Gentlemen, make sure you hold the door and close the door for ladies. Pull out those chairs. Manners matter. Goodbye, Proctor Mansion.
We had a wonderful time.
brother-in-law Jeff is having his business meeting, getting his biz out the way. We're up here at the British Beer Company. I always try to hit local spots that aren't like a franchise across the country. Hit places that are local and unique to the region. Really get a feel of the culture and the vibe here. This thing is quite the beast to operate. It is a land yacht. We ready? All right, British Beer Company. It is a cool building. Got the rental car dropped off. Now we are going to check in, get these bags checked, get on this jet. All right, we're all checked in. The airline. That's it. It's the first time I've ever flown Southwest. Good service, man. What's up, boys and girls? You ready to go home? I'm ready to go home. You ready to go home? You're not? You want to stay here in this airport forever? You had that much fun? Security time. See you on the other side. Oh, hey there. How was that? Alright, so we got checked in, found our gate. Plane's delayed like 10 minutes. Again, this is why you fly private. But check this out, man. They got a game room. We got some food, played in the game room. Now we're waiting for the plane. As I said, it's delayed 10 minutes. Let me check this again. Yeah, that's us, Baltimore. Flight's been delayed until 5:20. This is why you fly private. Move that up to a 30-minute delay. I think our plane is here. Sweet, it's arrived. It's a good thing too, because if we did not make this flight, once we get to Baltimore, there's no other connection flight to Louisville after that. So we would have really been spending that in the airport. What y'all doing? Having screen time? I got good news. Our plane is here. We'll be boarding soon, okay? All right, plane is here. We're boarding. All right, you ready, Freddie? We made it on the plane. It is a extremely full flight. Like every seat is sold. Peace out, Boston. Peace out, Rhode Island. What's up, Jet Set? We made it to Baltimore. Time to get our connecting flight to Louisville. We only have about 30 minutes. Will we make it? Stay tuned. That's our next plane. Crazy, we ran into a friend from Ava's school. That's our last flight. Here we go. Flight in Louisville. Time to head home. So we're getting ready to catch an Uber to my sister's house where I left my car, and then we're taking my car back home. Oh yeah, I forgot about the baggage claim. This might take a minute. We have summoned an Uber XL waiting for it to pull up, head back home, and then sleeping. A lot of sleep. That's not dab, that's a sleep.
Don't dab.
I don't do that. Uber driver just dropped us off. Super nice guy. There are no coincidences, I really believe that. Our driver just had a baby. Named his daughter Scarlett. If you didn't know, it's my little niece's name. So again, there are no coincidences. I truly believe that. Let's go home, guys. Oh, you're not asleep. I just saw you awake. Hey Ava, wake up, we're home. Well, certainly tell when we've been out of town for a few days.
Oh, there's bubbles in this one.
You're so strong. Alright guys, we're home. Gonna wrap up this vlog. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to Boston with me. If you made it to the end, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know you're there in the comments below. Love you guys. Remember, anything is possible as long as you stay positive. Stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.